Hi! Hello everyone and happy Sunday! It is so great to see everyone and I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Last week we talked about creation and how God took such special care in making all of the animals. He made earthworms extra wriggly to dig through the dirt. He gave butterflies big, beautiful wings to glide through the air. And he made sea turtles with powerful flippers to swim through the ocean waves. Well, today we are going to talk about animals. Again, surprise! God just took so much care in taking care of the animals and people of this earth. This week our story is about Noah's Ark. Some of you might already be familiar with it, but let's go ahead and read it together right now. See? Look, I told you. From this picture, there are so many animals. I bet you can see one of your favorite animals in this picture already. A long time passed since God created the world. People forgot about God except for one man. His name was Noah. He loved and obeyed God. "I am very sad that people have forgotten about me," God said to Noah. "I'm going to bring rain to flood the earth, lots and lots of rain. Build yourself a huge boat of wood." So Noah did just what God said, and he made a big, big boat with lots of rooms. Noah was 600 years old when he entered the boat with his wife, their sons, and their sons' wives. With his family, God also brought 2 of every kind of animal to the boat. Elephants and zebras, lions and tigers, pigs and giraffes, dogs and cats, deer and rhinos, bears and cows, horses and goats, lambs and monkeys, all came 2 by 2. All different kinds of animals, birds, and creepy crawly things came on the boat. Noah took all of them into the boat, then the doors shut behind them. Inside the big boat, the lions roared. The dogs barked. The birds chirped. It was stuffy and stinky. It was muggy and hot. On the outside, it rained and rained and rained. It rained big, giant drops, and little baby drops, for 40 days and 40 nights. The rain came down and the flood waters came up. The water splashed the sides of the big boat and pushed it up and down for 150 days. Finally, the big boat rested on top of a tall mountain. That sounds kind of scary. Noah waited and waited until God said to him, "Come out of the boat, and your wife and your sons and their wives." Noah's family and all the animals came off the boat. They put their feet back on dry land, and they ran and they skipped and they jumped and they twirled and danced in the sunlight. They thanked God for the land, and God blessed them. Noah's family grew and grew. The animals and the birds and the creepy crawly things filled the earth again. God painted a rainbow of brilliant red and orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet across the sky and promised, "Never again will water flood the earth. Whenever you see a rainbow in the clouds, I will see it too, and I will remember." And there Noah is with the rainbow and a penguin, safe and sound. See, I told you there were a lot of animals in this story. Can you tell me how many bears there were on the ark? Yep, there were 2 bears. How about how many elephants? How many elephants did Noah take on the ark with him? Yep, 2 elephants. What about monkeys? How many monkeys were there? I don't know. 2. Yes, there are 2 monkeys. All the animals came 2 by 2. And that's a lot of animals. It must have been so noisy on that boat. It must have been so loud with all of the sheep's baaing, the chickens clucking, the doves cooing. It sounds chaotic. And I bet Noah and his family were a little scared. There was a storm, the boat was rocking, maybe they got seasick. But God was there, and he helped Noah and his family stay safe because he made them a promise, and he was going to take care of them. So, let's do this story again, but I want you to do some fun hand motions with me. We're going to tell this story again, and I'm going to tell you what to do with your hands. We're going to get some energy out. Noah, build a boat, God said. Fill it with animals. Let's hope Noah build a boat. Who will saw the wood? Get out your hammers and pretend to pound with me. Now, let's cut some of the windows and doors out of the wood. We're going to cut, we're going to saw. Then we need to build a ramp for the animals. Build the ramp. Put your arms down. The ramp for all the animals to climb up. All right, so we're hammering in the wood. We're sawing the wood, sawing out all the windows, then we're putting the ramp down for the animals to climb up. Now that the ark is built, let's remember what happens in the rest of the story. 2 at a time, animals crawled, flew, and waddled onto the boat. Use your arms to show me what crawling looks like. I think it looks something like this. This is what crawling looks like. Now, can you use your arms to show me what flying looks like? Something like this, maybe? Like this? Maybe you can get up and fly around your room, flap your arms like wings. And then let's try some waddling. Do you know how to waddle? Maybe something like this. I don't know, something like this. Some sort of waddle. So the animals were crawling up. They were flying up, they were waddling up, and my dog is trying to get into this room through my door, so don't mind that. And then Noah and his family hurried inside. So remember this ramp that was down for everyone to walk up? We're going to close the ramp. So put your arm like this, put the ramp like this, and we're going to close the ramp. Now that all of our animals and Noah's family are inside the boat. And then the storm began. For 40 days, rain poured from the sky. This is the rain pouring from the sky. Can you do this with me? Wiggle your fingers and bring your hands down like rain. A flood covered the whole world with water. Finally, the rain stopped and the world dried up. 2 at a time, the animals slithered, hopped, and wriggled off the boat. So we need to lower the ramp again for all the animals to come off the boat. Can you lower the ramp and all the animals and Noah and his family can get off the boat? So, show me how you think the snakes slithered off the boat. Something like this? Is this a good slither? Show me how the bunnies hopped. I'm not going to get up and hop, but maybe you can hop around your room, or you can just do the bunny hand hopping motions. And then, how did the crocodiles wriggle off? They kind of moved like this maybe with their jaws. You could do some alligator crocodile jaws. So the snakes slithered, the bunnies hop, and the alligators and crocodiles wriggled with their big jaws. So Noah and his family hurried outside. They ran, and the flood was over. And God put a rainbow in the sky. Let's use these hands, make an arc, to show the rainbow in the sky. God put a rainbow in the sky and said, I will never flood the earth again. God promised. Thank you guys. That was fun. I like doing the hand motions. Sometimes they help me understand the story better. Now, let's take these busy hands and make them into prayer hands. so that we can say our prayer before we say goodbye. Prayer hands, and as always, you can repeat after me, close your eyes, or just listen, whatever you need to do to listen. Dear God, thank you for keeping promises and helping us stay safe. Wherever you are, whatever you do, thank you for loving us. Amen. Thank you guys for spending part of your day with me and listening to the story and making silly hand motions and thinking about your favorite animals and staying safe. I am so glad I got to talk to you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.